All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call halalyum, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so I want to get into some news, man. All right, to let y'all know what's happening, man. All right, because prophecy is being brought forth as we speak, man. All right, and pretty soon the MOTB will be here. All right, and pretty soon those nuclear missiles are going to fly, and then you're going to see Yahweh Shai crack that sky, man. All right, this is right around the corner, man. We ain't got no 20 years, 30 years, 15, 12 years, man. All right, so let's read the title of this article. It says, IMF, which is International Monetary Fund, all right, warns world economic order is experiencing major reset. Yeah, because that's the agenda of the elite banking families, all right, to bring forth their new world order, all right, which is a reset, all right. In order to do that, all right, they have to collapse the economy, man. All right, they will purposely and systematically collapse the economy. All right, so they could bring forth their new world order, because what is part of their new world order? The mark of the beast, the MOTB, which is the RFID microchip. All right, that's what that mark of the beast is, the RFID microchip. If anybody tells you anything other, if somebody tells you that the mark of the beast is not the RFID microchip, that's a false prophet. That's a false teacher, man. All right. Because you do have people telling you, all right, especially these pastors, man, these Christian pastors, all right, that have absolutely zero understanding of the Bible, man. All right, they'll tell you that the mark of the beast is not the microchip. They'll tell you it's not an actual physical thing. All right, they'll tell you it's a spiritual thing. Even amongst Israel, you got certain Israelites that will teach you that the mark of the beast is not the microchip. All right, and Great Millstone and the ones that teach in like manner are the only ones that teach you that the mark of the beast is the MOTB. All right, is the microchip, man. All right, you got other camps like Sakari and them. They teach it too. All right, but Great Millstone and the ones that teach in like manner are the main ones that are pushing it out, man. All right, and telling you, man. All right. It says IMF warns world economic order is experiencing major reset. Yeah, because the elites are getting ready to pull the plug, all right, to bring forth the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. That's why they're going to systematically collapse the world economy, man. All right, the world economy, all right, because the scripture's saying, matter of fact, let's pull it right now. Revelation 3 and, all right, Revelation 3 and 10. And these are the words of Yahweh Shai, all right, the Messiah. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is when the mark of the beast is ushered in. All right, the mark of the beast being the RFID micro C-hip, the microchip. All right. But the ones that have been doing this work, all right, the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord is going to keep us from that, man. All right, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, I am of that number, the elect, man. All right, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, not just some areas of the world, but all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, that's why it says right here, all right, world economic order, or the world economy, not just America's economy or China's or Australia. No, all right, the world economy is going to collapse systematically, man, and purposely by the elites. The elites are doing this, man, to bring forth their new world order. All right, so it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, because the hour of temptation is when the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, is ushered in. And then, like it says right here, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right? Because the scriptures say he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and their foreheads. Not just some people, all the earth, because he wants world control. All right? Through his new agenda, through his reset, man. All right? Through the New World Order. But anyway, it says the International Monetary Fund, all right, has warned that the international economic system is undergoing a fundamental transformation due to mounting, all right, uncertainty over U.S. trade policy. Yeah, because what Donald Trump is doing is see, you got to understand that he's just a puppet. He's only doing what he's told to do, all right? And this trade war and the terrorists is all purposely being done to collapse the economy, man. All right? So the RFID microchip could be brought in, man. All right, to collapse the economic system. So the RFID microchip could be brought in. All right? It says International Monetary Fund has warned that the international economic system is undergoing a fundamental transformation due to mounting uncertainty over U.S. trade policy. You see, it says at the same time, it announced a cut in its global growth forecast. All right, the IMF said that since President Trump returned to office in January, he has imposed sweeping trade restrictions not seen since the Great Depression, and that's exactly what's coming. Another Great Depression, a type of depression that this earth has never seen before. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble. What's getting ready to come upon this earth is something that you people can't imagine or even fathom or wrap around your head. The people of this earth have no idea what is happening, what's going on, what's getting ready to come, bro. All right? Only the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord understand what is happening and what's going on and what's getting ready to happen. All right? The Lord set up men to warn the people, to let you know what's getting ready to pop off, man. To really the elect, to wake up, the elect, and come back to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai before all this madness pops off, man. All right? Another Great Depression is coming on a very high and grand scale, bro. You understand? Bro, what's a time that this earth has never seen before is getting ready to come, bro. All right? You people just don't understand, man. All right, it says its World Economic Outlook projects that global output will slow to 2.8 this year. All right, down to 3.3% in 2024. It says as recently as January, the IMF had forecast growth would hold steady in 2025. All right, the global economic system let me read that again. It says the global economic system under which most countries have operated for the last 80 years is being reset. That's right. All right, ushering the world into a new era. All right, IMF chief economist, all right, Pierre Oliver, all right, Garinchas said, ooh, he said it out of his own mouth. All right, the scriptures say that that they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves, man. All right, if you people can't, bro, it's crazy how people can't even see what's going on, bro. That's whatever, man. Let's just keep reading. All right, it says he explained that the existing rules are being challenged while new ones have yet to take shape. The sudden tariff hikes and broader policy uncertainty could significantly slow global growth. All right, it says the IMF lowered its forecast for U.S. economic output to 1.8% in 2025, down to 2.8 last year, and projected further cooling in 2026. All right, top U.S. trading partners: Mexico, Canada, and China are all expecting to take a hit, it said. All right, China's growth is projecting to slow to 4% this year. All right, due to attempts to counter the effect of Washington's tariffs. The IMF also expects most EU economies to face slower growth as a result. Yeah, so the elites are getting ready to pull the plug. All right, the economic, the world international economic system is getting ready to be purposely collapsed. The elites are getting ready to pull this plug, man. All right, prophecies being fulfilled. All right, and the reason why they're doing this so they can usher in the MOTB, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, man. All right, this is what's getting ready to come. All right, it says Trump has imposed a blanket 10% tariff on nearly all imports alongside tariffs of at least 145% on Chinese goods entering the U.S. He has also introduced reciprocal tariffs on major trading partners, citing alleged unfair trade practices. He later paused the tariffs until July as the administration pursues bilateral trade deals. All right, but has warned that they could arise again if other countries retaliate. The trade tensions and policy uncertainty had rattled global markets. Woo. All right. So things are being done by the elites, man. The elites are getting ready to pull the plug. All right, and shit is about to hit the fan really, really soon, man. All right, so I just had wanted to bring you this article. I had wanted to read this real quick. All right, to let y'all know what's going on, man. All right, things are happening as we speak. Prophecy is being fulfilled. All right, as the prophets, the true prophets, all right, of Great Millstone, the Israelites of Great Millstone are out there prophesying, man. All right, things are coming to pass, man. All right, Yahweh Shai is getting ready to return. All right, the MOTB is coming very soon, man. All right. So with that being said, call Halal Yum Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakal Quitash. All right. Until the next one, Shalom.